so many activities cut short because of the pandemic, including an annual celebration of local high school football student athletes. As a result, the Central Indiana chapter of the National Football Foundation will celebrate its Scholastic Awards virtually, and that means a couple of special awards as well. Day first with the emotional story of the Bowsman family in tonight's Sports Extra Spotlight.
For over a decade, if it was West Washington football, it was Philip Bowsman. Promoted as an assistant, he and the program have been waiting for an opportunity like this. And on a cold November night, they got it.
Semi-state, that's a big game. What did that game mean to him going into it?
Everything, because he's been coaching for so long and he's always won sectionals. Then he finally got that regional, and then going into that game, and then all that happened that week.
A health scare before a school assembly Wednesday of semi-state week sent Philip to the hospital, originally a headache, then passing out. Doctors wanted to put in a pacemaker, but he would recover after the procedure to make it back in time to take his team to Indianapolis to play Lutheran. When he went down again, a stroke during the greatest moment of his high school football coaching career. What happened in the days following, inspiring a family who just lost a husband, father, and coach. A flag at half-staff, prayers at the local church, memorials on the field. The phrase Bowsman's strong on the lips of the entire community. And later that week, stadium lights from all around the state honoring the Bowsmans. Still felt months later.
Football lights are going on all around the state. What did that mean to you guys?
I mean, it was amazing. You just think we're this tiny little school out here, and I mean, we are literally surrounded by cornfields out here. And to think that all of these, big schools and schools out of state are thinking about us and, honoring him in that way was amazing. And it was a comfort that it's hard to explain.
There's talk of a statue outside the locker room and naming the new athletic facility after him. But first, recognized with the Central Indiana National Football Foundation Terry Courage Award. A father and coach of both his children who was able to keep his roles separated, rarely talked sports at home.
He actually coached me my senior year in basketball, and he did the same thing. He never would talk about it unless I wanted to talk about it, but basketball, it was all basketball, and that was it.
Did he have a saying?
Oh, he had many sayings.
It was all set to culminate with Holden's senior year. After starting as a receiver, he's now the Senators' quarterback. One final time.
What do you think your dad's message would be to you heading into that senior season?
Just enjoy it while you can, because the last 3 years have flown by, and it's your last year, so just go out and have fun.
How good could you guys be?
We can probably make it back.
Yes. Well, and maybe even finish the job, because certainly a lot of fans around the state, and I know down there for West Washington, would love to see you guys play at Lucas Oil Stadium in the fall.
Yeah, that would be real nice.
A family, a father, and a coach. The locker room isn't quite the same these days. None of it is. But football teaches life lessons, power, perseverance. None more so than now.
We raised our kids in football. And I tell people that all the time, like, you just don't get it. You have no idea what football really is. And it is so much more than on the field, and so much more than your X's and your O's, that it's something that unless you're involved in it, you just don't get it.